All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another week in Cyclone Fight Club. It's been a little bit, but we are here for week 13. We have got 3 more weeks left in the regular season, and then we move on to the playoff week, and we can take a look at the new standings after week 12. As you can see, highlighted in green, Kenny Omega at the top. He is highlighted in green because he has officially earned himself a guaranteed spot in the playoffs. He is going to be in it no matter what. Of course, now at number 1 seed, who knows where he will be at the end of this, but I do know, looking at the way it is, Rob Van Dam getting a win tonight would also guarantee himself a spot. I believe Luke Harper and Sasha Banks might also be about to that point as well. They might still have I think they might still have the possibility of losing out on it, though it's a very slim chance. And technically, any of the other people, even at the bottom here with Candice LeRae and Bushi, still technically have a chance. Although if Bushi does come up short tonight, he will be officially eliminated from playoff contention. He's got quite the uphill climb with that as we check out the matches for this week. Of course, he will be involved in wild card match number 1, a mixed martial arts fight with Mirko Cro Cop. Can't be a bigger hill to climb for Bushi here tonight. And of course, tonight's main event will be Wild Card 2's match, the Exploding Bat Death match between Luke Harper and Sasha Banks. 2 people who are 8-4, looking to guarantee themselves a spot in the playoffs. 2 of the top people sharing the number 3 spot, or I believe the number 4 spot right now. They both would like to be in the playoffs as well, and only one of them will walk away with their 9th win on the season. Of course, you can see here Akira Tozawa versus Pac also scheduled. Shingo Takagi versus Viper. Tomohiro Ishii versus Vader. Big Rick versus Xavier Woods. Candice LeRae versus Rob Van Dam. And Kenny Omega versus Shelton Benjamin. Let me get everything else set up real quick, as I can just move myself over if I do so. Get that going, ticker up there, move it over to the actual game. I believe this is Vader's return week too, so we're doing pretty good in that regard as well. But of course, opening contest, Mirko Cro Cop versus Bushi. This is his playoff hopes and dreams on the line against arguably one of the bigger names in MMA in the last 10 to 15 years. Herb Dean, the referee for this contest. Let's see what we got going on with this. Oops. Here we go. Bushi going to do everything he can. Cro Cop obviously starting it off very quickly. Here we go. Getting on top. Oh, pounding the knees into him. Jesus. Buddy's going to get him up for a vertical suplex. Bushi going to do anything he can here. Oh, I think that might have been an elbow to the back of the head. Of course, anything goes here, so not too much to worry about when it comes to that. Oh, just those gross knees, and look at that, trying to go for a pin. I don't know why Bushi seemed to be trying to go for that, but drives his head into the mat here. I'm trying to think what would be a better angle. I always like this number 2 angle. It's always one of my favorites. That one's a little bit wonky. That one's not too bad. I do like that one. It does show a little bit more of the crowd there and the bottom areas there, but I'll put it right about here. And Mirko Cro Cop just with the ground and pound. Can't. Oh my God. Poor Bushi is just taking a beating. We're only 3 minutes into this. I'm already feeling bad for the kid. Here we go. Strike exchange. Yeah, that's what you want to do, is get in a strike exchange contest with Cro Cop. Of course, this isn't a legitimate fight. Even though this isn't MMA, this isn't state sanctioned. So, oh, speaking of not state sanctioned, a little bit of green mist failed, though, by Bushi. And since he is, because of that, he can continue to use his steroids. That keeps Krokop in the game. It's just getting a little bit disturbing seeing all the knees that Bushi has taken to his head and face already. Nice big kick there. But I don't think it's going to do much. We're still 5 minutes in. He's just getting pounded on, and that is it. Oh, my God. I think his white pants turned a little bit brown, too. I think Krokop beat him so bad he shit himself. Not 100% sure, but I'm just... It's just not even fun. That was just not even fun to watch. And that is the last replacement match that Tyler Breeze will have. He should be back next week. So let me update the ticker here. Update that ticker, as it'll come back around just in time. 522 knockout. It just wasn't... I don't even know what to say about that. It was disturbing. I think it's a good way of putting it. But we do have our regularly scheduled one-on-one matches here, at least up until... Hang on 1 second. Oh, that's right. I did forget to... that's right. He did defeat him, and that was it by TKO at, what was it, 5:20, I think it was. There we go. And we'll just go ahead. Let me see. I'll just gotta... I forgot that I needed to put that he actually won. There we go. All right. Hey, Darude, what's up? Yeah, I know it has... seems like it's been a little bit. I never remember... It's like I always remember when people are here. I just can't quite remember. It's always the people who haven't been here in like forever that it's just like, oh yeah. But either way, I'm glad to see you here. As we move on to Akira Tozawa versus Pac. And let's check this here. Referee for the contest, Randy Anderson. Let's go. Oh, this might need a little bit more. There we go. Oh, yes. Now we get the Tozawa. Akira Tozawa. Still a little bit more to the left than I'd like it to be. Might want to fix that at some point. But either way, here comes Pac, the king. I really should just do all capital letters. I don't know why I sometimes don't do that. Either way. There we go. This should be quite the... I imagine what we're going to see here is going to be quite the interesting battle, because this is two flippy Dragon Gate guys who are about to go balls out on one another. I'm thinking it's going to be quite interesting. And we only got 3 weeks left. A guy like Pac sitting at 4-8 is going to want every last bit of effort put into this. Both these guys are looking to keep their hopes alive here. We just watched Bushi's dreams get crushed by getting pounded into the mat. You want to come back when your internet's a little better? Want to come back in time for football? Okay, not a problem. I understand. Oh man. But yeah, it's been an interesting day. I was going to stream last night, but I had my roommate come back from Chicago, He was going on sort of a business trip with his clothing brand. As you can see there on the ring apron, Anti-95. Feel free to check it out, anti9-5.com. You'd think the snap suplex would have a if it was close to the edge like that, would maybe have a corner animation to it. But yeah, definitely check that out by March 1st, if anything else, because if you are interested in getting some level of merchandise to support me and show appreciation, since I don't really have like a Patreon or ask for money or anything like that. You know, I don't really do a lot of Twitch subscriptions. I mean, I have that, but if you ever thought, hey, at least maybe I should be able to get something for my money, we will have T-shirts coming out at some point. I don't know so much about hats. I know at the very least T-shirts. I did talk to my roommate about a Hawkeye Pro T-shirt for sure, and not sure what else. Probably a basic channel T-shirt at the very least. So I'll be looking forward to that. The logos for that might change a little bit. It depends, because it won't just be me finding stuff on the internet and then just kind of making stuff around it. It might actually be a guy who's an actual graphic designer designing stuff. So we'll see. I know he's got some plans. I don't know if the graphic designer will, do that, but he's got some plans for what he'd like to see. Here we go. Reverse it into a powerbomb, 2.9 kick out. So yeah, it's kind of exciting, because it's like, oh shit, I'll be able to have some merchandise, and I'll be able to, help myself out by giving, selling merch. People who maybe wanted to have that. Oh God, didn't quite work. Tozawa. Oh, deadlift German. Jesus. Of course, it helps him and his company out, especially if people are willing to. Ooh, straight jacket German bridging. Here we go, 2 and the 3. And that's going to do it. Tozawa going to get himself the win here. So yeah, a lot of exciting things. I'm very excited to see what happens. And of course, with that win, Akira Tozawa puts himself directly in the hunt. There we go. Directly in the hunt to get himself a playoff spot again. With this loss, though, Pac is very dangerously close to potentially not having a playoff spot here. Of course, there's a lot of 6-6 people teetering on the cusp, and depends on how many of them walk away with a win here tonight. That could start slamming the door on some of these, on some of the slightly more underachieving people. A pin in 9:28. There we go. Of course, I've also been working on a new thing for this that I'm not sure how it'll go or if people are completely interested or not, but I had this idea for Fire Pro where I actually, instead of just a bunch of one-on-one matches, I start like putting actual teams together and start treating it almost like a team sport. And I've got like a whole bunch of stuff set up for that too, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like using Tight Shingo, just because that's at least a little bit closer to what he is now. I don't know. But we'll take that, and of course, Viper. I will just keep using that. She's been fairly successful there. With that, let's go ahead and Herb Dean kind of was already a ref for the thing. Randy Anderson was already there. Mike Kyoto, the referee. I think it's been a while since we've had Mike Kyoto, but here we go, as he's going to referee Shingo Takagi versus Viper. But yeah, I've started working on the possibility of doing a different Fire Pro save coming up. I know there have been people who've asked me about the possibility of doing Fire Pro, like doing what is it? Like a mix of TEW and Fire Pro, like playing stuff out on this. And I thought about it, but it just doesn't, for as much as there is that you can kind of do with this, I'm just like, It just isn't as, like, it doesn't allow me to do everything that I want to do. But it does have promos and stuff, which I feel like I should start utilizing a little bit. I don't know, just the idea of, like, maybe at the very least, like, introductions. But I haven't really gotten around to that. It takes me enough time to, like, do all the graphic work for the other screens and the ticker and all that. I just gotta try to keep things as simple as possible, because I never seem to have enough. I never seem to at least give myself enough time to do too much. Oh boy. And there he goes, slamming outside the ring. Tilt it up just a little bit. We can maybe see what's going on. Tombstone pile driver to the outside. Trying to get a good eye on what's going on here. And he is counting fast here. We're up to 12 here, 13. And I think if this match had gone on a little bit longer, maybe, just maybe, might not have been able to beat the count. But this early into the match, of course, he's able to get back in. He does a senton of his own, though. Good Lord, Viper turns him inside out. Interesting to know. Oh, God. Just getting suplexed outside of the ring. Oh, Shingo with Northern Lights. Or no, is that's Death Valley Driver. Once again, I confused Northern Lights and Death Valley Driver. Oh! That's one I haven't seen yet before. That is one I have not yet seen. Let's see here. One, no. Ooh, Alabama Slam. Looked like maybe she was going for a senton there as well. No, picks her up. Let's see. 5 minutes in. Nice vertical suplex by Shingo. Once again, gets caught by Viper. Brought down. Big leg drop. Stomping away at him. And he's going to respond with a slam and a senton of his own and a second senton. Oh, God. Once again, that would have been even better if they had the sort of animation that allowed him to just, like, go head first into the turnbuckles. The Yokozuna spot, not getting him, though. Only a 2 count. Throws her in. Off it. Ooh, clothesline right into the ropes. Let's see. Oh, pop-up powerbomb to Viper. Holy Jesus. Oh, clubs her in the back of the head. Once again, another clubbing blow to the back of the head. Viper getting a second wind off of that and gets a 3 count. Jesus. I was not expecting that. It looked like Shingo had everything in hand right up until that moment. Jesus. I thought for sure that was it. And Viper gonna put herself one step above that bottom of the needing to be in for the playoffs here. So a pin in 7:27. After that, putting her at 7-6, and now raising herself up. Like I said, 6 wins is kind of the cutoff right now. So if you get that 7th win this week, that's gonna get to a big up here. Avalanche hold. Wasn't that basically just the world's strongest slam that she did? All right. We have Tomohiro Ishii, the current reigning champion. He's in a lot of trouble right now. You know what? Oh God, what should we put on him? Let's put the shoulder Let's put the shoulder tape on him because he's going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting here as he's going to take on none other than the returning Vader. Ooh. Ooh. How should he show up? Should he be old school Vader? Maybe a newer one? Maybe he should just be unmasked, eye poked out Vader. I'm thinking Vader and Vader get up should be it. I think I'm gonna do this one though. So speaking of Haas fights, the return of Vader, Todd Sinclair gonna be the referee for this contest here. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. Tomohiro Ishii taking on Vader. Here we go. Old school is a good way of putting it. He is, of course, the world champion, so we'll see what he can accomplish here. Taking on the returning Vader. If I take a look at the sheet here, oh, of course we can get the standings here. Now, see, I need to change the look of how this goes. Yeah, as far as I know, Tomohiro Ishii is in a bit of trouble right now with where he's at. I think Vader might. I can't remember exactly what happens. What happened here? Okay, Ishii's at 5-7, so this is a point where he definitely needs a win here. Vader right now currently still in playoff contention, but he's gonna have to contend with Ishii, who's hungry. He's gonna be very hungry because he is the desperation has got to be kicking in for the world champion. Oh God, the clubbing blows to Vader, or by Vader. Oh, the big headbutt. Jesus. Knife edge chop. Ishii going in. He wants to get into the playoffs. He wants to defend that title. Here we go. Oh no, not able to make anything happen here. Vader throwing him in. Off the ropes. Oh God. Ishii fighting though. Doing what he can. Oh, back body drop doesn't take him out of the ring, but he's gonna go for cover. Doesn't make it happen though. Here we go. Vader laying in some more on Ishii. Oh, big clothesline missed. Nice. Big slam there. Kick to the back. Oh, here we go. Strike exchange. Let's see who gets the better end of this one here. Oh, Ishii getting the better end of this one. Kick to the back. Here we go. Oh, gorilla press slam. Oh, big clothesline by Vader. Misses the tackle, though. Ishii just pounding away with whatever he can right now, throwing hands and feet and everything else he can. Oh, that choke slam. Oh, man. Oh, big clothesline. This is everything he needs right now to just stay in this. 5 minutes in. Clothesline. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and no. Ishii doing anything he can to get those clubbing blows in. Desperation starting to kick in here with just 3 weeks left. Champion just getting pounded away on by a returning Vader. Oh, no. Big powerbomb into the corner. Jesus. He's going to do one of his own, though. Holy crap. I am not nearly as fat as Todd Sinclair. That is not at all. No. I refuse to accept that. Oh, the clubbing blows by Vader. Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Jesus. Ishii's still fighting with the knife edge chops, though, taking him down. Doing what he can, carrying him. Elbow to the back, picks him up. Missed the punch, threw him against the corner here. Let's see, takes him to the top. Let's see what he's got. Oh, tried for a superplex. Vader off the top rope. Looks like a double axe handle from Vader, a rare top rope move. Ishii tanks it, puts it into a brainbuster. Here we go. 1, 2, and 2.9. Wasn't necessarily about weight, just about look. Blonde hair. I mean, yeah, blonde hair, I guess. He doesn't have facial hair, though. I would say that my hair is kind of like his, though, right now, just because I haven't cut it, and B, I haven't styled it. Here we go, 10 minutes in. Ishii fighting for everything he's got here. Vader just been laying the beating down on him, but he's still chopping away at him. Kicks are happening. Big body slam by Ishii. Ooh. Let's see what he's got. Big clothesline, picking him up. Doing everything he can. Rapid fire moves. Oh, powerbomb by Vader. Oh, I thought maybe he's going to do it again. I can feel this season slipping away from Tomohiro Ishii. Oh, nope. Vader getting right back into the ring to face him. And he's going to get hit with another brainbuster. Is that going to be enough? Let's see. 1, 2, and no. Kick out. Oh, world's strongest slam by Vader. And, big power bomb. That should be it. 1, 2, and no. Kick out at 2 by Ishii. The 2 clubbing blows. He's doing everything he can to stay in this now. Oh, the headbutts. Going off the ropes. Clothesline. Seated clothesline. Big punch. Strike exchange battle. Here comes Tomohiro Ishii. Looking to keep his season in balance. Big clothesline. No, big clothesline by Vader. Oh, no. He's still fighting, though. He's still fighting with everything he's got. Oh, no. He recovers before Vader could do anything. Oh, not this time, though. Uh-oh. Big time. Big splash. That could do it right there. No. Kick out at 2. He kicks out at 2. Oh, world's strongest slam. Vader doing everything he can right now. No. Ishii running into him. The constant kicks. Ishii doing everything he can to stay into this. The resilience shown by the champion as he's thrown to the outside. Gonna take a second, then he's gonna run right back in at Vader. Avoiding a tackle. Off the ropes. Kick to the gut. Knee to the back of the head. Knee to the back. Clubbing elbows to the face. Holy crap. What has he got going? Holding him. Big clothesline. Picks him right back up. Throwing him off the ropes. No, doesn't make it happen. Oh my God. Short arm clothesline by Vader. Oh no. Big power bomb. Oh, he doesn't go for the cover. He's looking to put him away, but that might have been the thing that kept him from winning here. Vader could have done everything he can to win here. He didn't pin him after the powerbomb. Gives the opening to Ishii to try to make something happen. Big clothesline. Elbow, missed the clothesline again. Oh, no. Powerbomb in the middle of the ring. Still doesn't pin him. Oh, God, a second powerbomb. 1, 2, 2.9 kick out. Ishii kicked out. Oh my God. He's coming back at him. He's not going to do it. There's the cover. 2. No, 2.9. Vader kicked out. Oh my God. He's got him up against. Oh, threw him to the apron. Wasn't able to happen. Oh, another big slam. We're 19 minutes into this match. Ishii keeping it together right now. How the hell did he kick out of those power bombs? Oh my God. How many world's strongest slams is he going to get kicked out of? Holy crap. Oh, God, the punches in the back of the head. We are 20 minutes deep. He picks him up, brainbuster in the middle of the ring, but he can't get to a cover. Instead, Vader gets to a cover. That might have been everything. No. He kicks out at 2.9. Oh, my God. Oh, this is hard to watch. He's doing everything he can. Oh, big power bomb. Oh, he still kicks out at 2.9. What in the hell is this? What in the hell is going through Tomohiro Ishii's body right now? Oh, my God, he knocked Vader out. He criticaled Vader. Oh, my God. Holy crap. How in the hell did that just happen? Oh, my God. The resilience of the champion. Fighting through every last bit of that. Vader's going to drop down to 7-6. Ishii keeps himself alive with the knockout victory at 21-46. Oh, my God. Tomohiro Ishii proving just why he is the CFC World Champion. Oh my God. What the hell was that? Oh my God. I was losing my voice there. Jesus. All right, I just want to make sure that's saved in there. He defeated Vader by knockout. And hey, he defeated Vader by knockout. You know what that means? Oh my God, I haven't pulled this out in a few weeks. Hang on. See if I can pull it up here. Oh my God. That means the picker's coming up. Throw that up on here. By the way, we've got two regular season weeks left, which means if he is out for either 3 weeks or out for the season, that's going to disqualify Vader. Vader's going to be out for the rest of the season if he even hits the 3 weeks. So, but there is a 5 out of 7 chance that he'll either be fine or he'll be out until maybe the playoffs happen. But we'll see what happens here. He's fine. He's okay. All right, so Vader in his comeback is going to live to fight another day. Jesus, speaking of fighting another day. Can we just call that match of the night now? We're only halfway in. I'm just calling that match of the night now. There's no way in hell that was going to be there was going to be another better match. I can't honestly think there's going to be a better match than what we just witnessed. Hey, Jack, what's up? You missed a barn burner. And it is Big Rick's turn as he is going to be facing Xavier Woods. We'll keep this up right here. The Shibata Okada of Haas Wrestling. That was Haas Wrestling at its finest. Speaking of anything that was the best wrestler in the world, Shane McMahon, going to be refereeing this match of Big Rick versus Xavier Woods. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I got to Ezekiel Jackson, Big Rick. That cracks. You know, I can change that like I did with Pac and Viper. I just haven't gotten around to that. Meanwhile, while this is happening, I kind of want to see. I got a package. I got several packages coming in over the next few days, I think. I have one package that's definitely coming in tomorrow with some cards. I have a certain photo book. Should be coming in soon. Last I saw it was in customs. Here we go. So I'm only going to be partially paying attention to this. But of course, in case people decide to start kicking out of like 15 finishers, then maybe oh Jesus, already knocking them out there. Nope. Yeah, it looks like the last thing that happened is it was in custom, so it looks like it hasn't moved since then. Let's see what happens. There was another thing I got I saved, then I'll have to buy from Japan as well. That I found out about just a few days ago. I don't think it comes out till March, I think. But I'm probably gonna have to buy that too. Oh, the power bombs are aplenty this week. Jesus. Big Rig. Oh, my God. Oh, God. What a move by Xavier Woods here. Nice swinging neck breaker. I enjoy a good swinging neck breaker. There doesn't ever seem to be enough of those in wrestling anymore. You don't see a lot of neck breakers, period, in wrestling, I feel. Just not a move people do. I wonder if you could build almost an entire repertoire of moves that people maybe forgot about quite a bit. Where it's like, oh yeah, I remember that move. Like, I don't know a whole lot of people who do a Northern Lights suplex anymore. You see Northern Lights suplexes happen in this. Uh-oh. Powerbomb onto the floor. Count's still going on. Big body slam there on the floor. Drop kick. And they're both going to roll in at the count of 10. And Woods going to the top rope. Oh, looked like a fist drop there. AJ Styles uses a potential neck breaker every match. Oh, God damn it. I was like, for a split second, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I was like, oh, God damn it. Oh, God. What the There you go. Oh, there you go. I guess he missed his cue the first time. We had to retape that for SmackDown. Of course, that joke doesn't work anymore because SmackDown's live. Here we go. Trading blows here. Nice strike exchange. Woods. Oh. When did he do a roaring elbow? 2 roaring elbows. Xavier Woods. There's the Shining Wizard. I've never seen so many roaring elbows done by Xavier Woods. Uh-oh. Oh, gets caught in a backdrop. Nearly turned inside out by Big Rick, though. Oh. Oh. I don't even remember what to call that. Another fist drop there. Right to the abs. Jesus. Xavier Ono over here with all the roaring elbows getting turned inside out by the with a clothesline though. Uh-oh. Oh, gorilla press slam. Dropping him down. Uh-oh. Oh, went for the choke slam that took out Pete Dunne, but nice reversal by Xavier Woods. And interesting there, but it seemed to take a lot more. Oh, no. Then he gets the choke slam. Didn't matter anyway. Kick out at 2.9 as Xavier Woods. Nice gut buster from Woods there. Drop kick to the back of the head there. Let's see. Oh, Big Rick once again immediately. Oh, my God. Oh, God. He just seems angry by the fact that Woods has decided to fight back. They're just coming out of anger. Old school. Here we go. Oh, 10 minutes in. Oh, my God. If he beats him off this. Oh, my God. You see, Big Rick, this is why you're 4-8 and now 4-9. It's because of bullshit like this. You got beat with a guy who walked the ropes and then slapped you. How do you feel about that? I hope you don't feel well, because you shouldn't. Give me a second here as I update this. Xavier Woods gonna get up to 7-6, and once again, that's another one of the 6-6s coming into play here. That's gonna wreak havoc on some of these lesser guys. Big Rick dropping down to 4 and 9. A pin here at 10, 16. There we go. Do a nice little save of the ticker here. Boom. There we go. All right. As we move on to our next match, we got 3 matches left this week. And as of right now, Vader's fine, so we don't have any replacements that we need to start. We need to start up here. So we've got Candice LeRae, who's in a not so envious position right now. We'll give her her normal attire, as she's going to take on Rob Van Dam, who's also sitting pretty high atop the cards right now. I'm gonna give him his black attire. Referee for this contest, Mr. McMahon. Should be interesting to see how well this works out between LeRae and Van Dam. I'm just trying to take a drink of water while I'm at it. Oh. I got almost 45 minutes in. Guess any of you guys who were here a little bit later, just wanted to see how you guys were doing, how you guys have been. I realized it's been like 6 days, because I was gonna do something on Thursday, and then I forget what happened on Thursday that made me not do it. I think it might have been a sleep schedule change or something. Oh God, she hit her with the cutter immediately. Happy MLK Day. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I didn't have to work on a Monday. Play Seth Rollins stomping Big E. That, while definitely something, I mean, it's always gonna get like a laugh out of me. Just the MLK Day Raw with Seth Rollins, as he goes up and he's like up in the air with the foot, and then it just shows like all these different civil rights scenes, and then just bam, curb stomp. Oh, they really couldn't have picked a worse day to do that. Nice takeover by Candice LeRae. Working on Van Dam, swinging neckbreaker. Oh, kicking him in between the legs. Once again, perfectly legal. It's kind of interesting. The last season, we had a couple of guys who every match would pull out weapons. We don't seem to have that this time. We don't seem to have. And Xavier Woods was one of those guys, but he seems to have maybe cleaned up his act this time around. Oh my God, so many roaring elbows. So many roaring elbows. Uh-oh. Oh! Double underhook. What in the hell is that? Getting to the ropes is not going to help Candice, though. She's going to have to fight her way out of it. Ooh, nice bridging German suplex. Beautiful, but only gets a 2 count. Oh, nice strike exchange here. Here we go. We are 5 minutes in, and still going. There we go. Candice getting the better end of that one. Looking for a cover here. 2, and no. Kick out at 2. And, ooh, scissor kick. Shades of Booker T here. Rob Van Dam with a big kick to the face there. Going up top again. 5-star frog splash by Van Dam. Not going to be able to go for the cover here. Stunner by Candice LeRae. Yoshino style STF. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, get from behind. No. Tried for a German suplex, but blocked by Van Dam. Oh, another 5. No, it seemed to have missed the 5-star. Either that or she just tanked a 5-star. I have no idea. Either she moved out of the way just in time or she literally tanked it. Pele kick by Rob Van Dam. Nice X Factor by Candice LeRae. Off the ropes here. Oh, nice small package here. Some type of roll-up. 2.9. Another stunner. She's been getting away with it. She's been getting a lot of stunners and cutters off this time. Here we go. Face buster. Double underhooks there. Does a little pose. Is going to get a face buster for his troubles. Candice trying to maybe get a little bit of get a little bit of air in her lungs, but she waited a little too long here. 2 count there on the roll up. Now she's going to do a roll up. A lot of athletic roll ups here between these two. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Not quite the Rob Van Dam appears to have glitched out. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Candice not able to do it. Oh, here we go. Rear naked choke, and no. Oh, man, your charger's broken for your computer. A new one's coming Saturday. Damn. I assume you're on a laptop then. 10 minutes in. Candice now another rolling one. Let's see. 2 and 3, and that's going to be it. Candice LeRae walking away with a win here. Just rubbing salt in the wounds of Bushi, who couldn't seem to get a win. Now she's gonna completely keep herself out of the bottom of the barrel here. And with that win here, she's gonna go up to 5 and 8. Still in a very dangerous, precarious position, as I think this almost would have certainly spelled the end of her hopes of getting into the playoffs, but she lives to fight another week here, as she's going to get the pin in at 10:35. I feel like that's appropriate with how this match went. It's only appropriate that some sort of like roll-up was the way that this ended. Here we go. And that leaves us with 2 more matches left on the week. 1 regular and 1 wild card. We get to our final regular match of the evening. It is going to be none other than the man who has guaranteed his spot. He has signed his ticket to the playoffs. Kenny Omega once again. Or no. I don't think Kenny Omega made it last year. Where did Kenny Omega sit last year? Kenny Omega was 6 and 9, so he has definitely had himself a nice little turnaround in the last year here, as he is sitting at the number 1 spot, as he is going to be taking on none other than Shelton Benjamin. And referee for this contest is going to be Red Shoes Uno. Should be quite good for Kenny Omega here. Of course, at this point, he doesn't exactly need the win, but I'm sure he'd like to retain his number 1 spot. This makes you miss Fire Pro World. Do you not have it? Did you like at one point have it and can't play it, or are you missing like Fire Pro Returns? The gold standard. When was the last time he was called the gold standard? I think he was probably called it maybe in some like up, down, down video. But I don't think on TV they've referred to him that in a long time. Off the ropes. There you go. Shelton Benjamin trying to put some work in on Kenny Omega here. Oh, God. Set him flying backwards. Oh, God. He is doing what he can, though, to keep in this. Oh, yeah, Jack, I don't know if you... oh, I don't even think he's here. Damn. I was just going to say, I don't even know if he knows about... I'm not 100% sure if he knows about the photo book that I found out about. But because of people who might be in it, he might have a an interest in getting it. 2013 and 2014 New Japan, yep. I'm guessing Shelton probably wasn't a junior heavyweight. No, he was definitely fighting for, I think he was a tag guy, wasn't he? No, please no. Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean please no? No photo bucks. Hey, I've basically told myself, it's like, hey, you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. Am I right? I mean, you can't just buy half a dozen photo books and then just be like, you know what? I think I'm done. I think that's all I should get. It's like, well, I've dug this hole. Why not grab a shovel and continue digging? Ooh, nice gut wrench powerbomb. And only a 2 count there. Big drop kick there by Shelton Benjamin, though. Shelton fought for the IC title. Okay. I think I was sure he was also a big tag guy, wasn't he? I forget who he teamed with, though. Uh-oh. Ooh, big super kick there. Kenny. Uh-oh, looking to end this, I think, against Shelton. Maybe he was looking for One-Winged Angel. No. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Nice roll-up. 1, 2, and no. Nothing doing on that one. Kenny seems to be looking for that One-Winged Angel, maybe trying to get behind him for it. Shelton not allowing that to happen, though. Burn the photo bucks. They're not worth it. Throws him out. Oh, nice dive to the outside. Goes Shelton Benjamin and hits the gold standard, but Kenny just tanks it. Oh my God. He just tanked it. Wasn't it called pay dirt? Wasn't that what his finisher was called back then when he did that? It was the pay dirt. I thought it was. One-arm bulldog. No, rolling through. Nice reversal there by Shelton Benjamin, keeping the pressure on Kenny Omega to try to compete here. It'd be a coup for him to get a win here. Omega's 10-2. Oh, nice reversal once again by Shelton, but both of them going down. Here we go. Nope. A lot of reversals by Shelton Benjamin to try to keep himself in this. Up to the top rope, looking for a superplex. No! Reversed into a sunset flip powerbomb. He's going to get behind him. Maybe looking for a One-Winged Angel, but not going to happen. We are 10 minutes in. Shelton, oh, working the ankle here of Kenny Omega. Tyler doesn't know wrestling. Excuse me for not paying attention to 2008 era ECW. When he did, I don't know if he uses it still. I gotta be honest. I'm not sitting here watching Shelton Benjamin matches. Nice Northern Light suplex, only a 2.9 though. And no, once again, anytime Kenny Omega seems to get behind him, just out of potential fear of the One-Winged Angel, seems to do a stellar job reversing him, readjusting the wrist tape off the ropes. Another one-handed bulldog. Nice punch to the face here. Shelton working it. Uh-oh. Finley roll by Omega. It's usually... Oh, maybe going from behind. No! Looked like maybe he was trying to hit V-trigger, but then tried to spin it into a One-Winged Angel. Maybe tried to fake him out. Went for the pay dirt and missed. Benjamin... Oh! Hits the pay dirt on Omega this time. But he still isn't able to get a pin. Nice kick by Shelton Benjamin here. Keeping Kenny on his toes. Keeping the pressure on. Off the ropes. Nice clothesline. Nice drop kick in the middle of the ring. We're about 14 minutes in. Avoiding a drop kick with a drop kick of his own. 14 minutes in. Shelton Benjamin keeping the pressure on. The number 1 seed. The number 1 man. Oh, going off the ropes into a cutter. Benjamin coming back from it, though. Another Finley roll. Now Omega might be looking for it. Back from behind. There it was. This time he got it. Lands the one-winged angel, and that's going to do it. Jesus. Probably rooted for Triple H during the Triple H book. Oh, my God. I definitely rooted for Booker T during that time. Kenny Omega seemed like there was quite a few times he was looking to walk away with that. You know what? I'm going to get... There we go. Different song. Looked like he was going for that one-winning angel for quite a while there. Shelton did a great job of batting it away and keeping himself in it, but it just wasn't enough as he eventually fainted. He feinted out of a potential V-trigger and decided to move that into a one-winged angel. It looked like maybe he was trying to get him to think one way, went the other way, ended up getting it locked, ended up hitting it, and got the win. Kenny Omega standing very strong in his continued success here. Once again, proving why he is the #1 guy in the CFC right now. And he's now put a little bit of distance between himself and second because Rob Van Dam took a loss. So there's not another person with even 10 wins right now. But we will find which one of these people will get their 9th win on the season. As we are going to set it up. Let me see here. I forget how I do this. Should we do barbed wire? No, this isn't really barbed wire. Okay, so set that up there. As we are at wild card match number 2. Let me just set it up real quick. There we go, as it is an exploding bat death match. We haven't really had a one-on-one version of this for a while here. We had a barbed wire death match last week. So just good old exploding bats here. Set up as we're going to have Luke Harper fighting Sasha Banks. Both these competitors have done extremely well this season thus far. But they are both looking. Let me see here. I think this would probably be. Yeah, we need like something akin to deathmatch gear, and Luke already has that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do that one. So, deathmatch Luke Harper and deathmatch Sasha Banks here. Now we had Todd Sinclair, Teddy Long, the referee for this exploding bat deathmatch, and if no one gets hurt, then we'll have an injury-free week, and we won't have another exploding bat death match. So we'll see what happens here as we have Luke Harper versus Sasha Banks. Tonight's main event, Backwoods Brawler. This does seem to be a match that heavily favors Luke Harper. So we'll see what happens. This is not exactly Sasha Banks's. This is not exactly a match that she would seem to fit in well with her, but we'll see what happens. She is the boss. Ring looks clean right now, but we're going to be littering it with exploding baseball bats. Here we go. Bats laid out. Blood will be shed. I can feel it. Nice roll into a vice. What if that was just immediately it right there? Uh-oh. Luke Harper already bleeding within the first 30 seconds as he is slammed onto a bat. Nice kick there. Laying in the punch, but no, Harper. Oh, going in with the clothesline there. Sasha wrenching away at his neck. Once again, more explosions here. Oh, God, an uppercut straight to Sasha's jaw. Leans her way back. Oh, drop kicks her into another exploding bat. Already getting not so great. As Harper, he does seem to have drawn a little bit of blood, but he's not bleeding too bad right now. Sasha doesn't seem to be busted open just yet. But, of course, that could change minute by minute. There you go. Harper bleeding a little bit more. Oh, big frog splash. Didn't set it off, though. Here we go. Pushing him away. She's calling for the crowd to cheer her on. There's a second frog splash. Covering, nothing doing on that one. Overhand lefts and rights. One of these two. Oh, Harper getting the better end of that strike exchange. But he's going to take a snapmare for his actions. And now Sasha seems to have been busted open a little bit now. And now we're getting a little bit of bleeding on the mat here from them. Seems to be maybe Sasha a little bit more than Luke Harper. Oh, gut wrench slam right onto an exploding bat. And then a discus clothesline onto the bat, too. And no. Not going to be able to put her away in under 5 minutes. Really? That's what you're going to pin off of? Getting discus clothesline? Russian leg sweep didn't set off a bat, though. Here we go. Here comes the cover. No. No, reversing. Seeing. Oh, Manhattan Slam. As now there seems to be quite a bit of blood coming out of Luke Harper. Oh, double bats going off on that one. Going for a kick on Sasha. Sasha trapping him into, I believe, at least his game version of the bank statement. Not making it happen, though, as now Harper definitely bleeding quite a bit here. Sasha still a little bit busted open, but Harper is just pouring it. It is just pouring down now. Now she wrenching away at the neck here. He seems to be losing a lot of blood. Not much happening there. Over the knee. And now we're getting quite a bit of blood stains on the mat as here we go. He's cheering himself on, but he's gonna have to try to put Sasha away. Doesn't make anything happen though. Seems to be waiting for her to get up, but oh, once again trapped once again in a submission right on that exploding bat. That's not gonna be good. That can't be good for his long-term health. Oh, driven over her knee. Here we go. Picks her up. No, nothing happened on that one. Oh, look at the blood spot. Look at the bleeding on that bat. Jesus. Kick right to Sasha Banks' face. He's doing everything he can. Dropped hold onto an exploding bat. Sasha doing what she can to stay alive in this, though. She's got Luke Harper kind of where she wants him. But he seems to be crazed by it. Oh, my God. Half and half suplex by Luke Harper to Sasha Banks. Too much blood in the eyes, it seemed, to be able to get to hit that drop kick. Only a 2 count by Sasha there. There we go. Another one here going for the pin. Not able to get anything happen. Blood pouring down his face. He seems to be trying to get some air back. But locked into a submission once again. Gonna try to force him to tap out. Doesn't make it happen, though. Oh, my God. Still, once again, wrenching on him. I'm just wondering if he doesn't tap out, if the lack of blood will force him to pass out at this point. Oh, my God. She's still locking in a submission. Still working on it. Trying to force him to tap out. Oh, look at this. Now he's got a choke in of his own. Not going to make it happen, though. Sasha working. Oh, my God. I've never seen so much submission wrestling in an exploding bat death match. Nothing quite like... Never seen so much submission wrestling and psychology going into a death match. Oh, my God. After all that, doesn't try to wear him down. Tried to wear him down. He refuses to tap, and in the end, comes away with the victory. Strong win for Luke Harper, though. Hey, what's up? Let me see here. Luke Harper getting up to 9-4, defeating Sasha Banks, dropping down to 8-5. She tried her best. She tried to get him to tap out. It just wasn't enough. And that's going to do it. I might as well just fill this out real quick because I usually use this when I'm filling out the next bit of stats. So Update the ticker text here. There we go. And I think that will do it officially because no major injuries happening here. The one major injury was Vader, but he will be fine for next week. So no need for any replacements. There's no need for any gigantic bat matches just for the hell of it. A little bit sad. Not that I want people to just start dropping like flies, but you know, it is what it is. And with that, Mirko Cro Cop was a replacement, and Tyler Breeze will be back. So we will have everyone back at full health next week for Week 14. That is our second to last week of the season. And match of the night tonight definitely goes to Tomohiro Ishii versus Vader. Ishii showed the heart of a champion tonight to get his win against Vader. Extremely impressive feat. And we'll go over real quick the matches that will be happening next week for Week 14. We got Shelton Benjamin, Akira Tozawa, Vader and Sasha Banks. Should be interesting. Bushi and Big Rick. Rob Van Dam and Kenny Omega, two top guys right there. Xavier Woods and Luke Harper, another two top guys. Tomohiro Ishii and Shingo Takagi. And then we'll have Pac and the returning Tyler Breeze. And then the ladies fighting once again with Viper and Candice LeRae. So should be an interesting set of weeks here. We are nearing the end. We have 2 weeks left. I'm trying to see. I had it open. I would have to see again, perhaps maybe who's on the cusp of potentially going down here. Let me see here. So we had one. So we had Tozawa with 6. So a lot of the people here that had 6 wins. We had Woods, Viper, Breeze, and Shingo. Woods, Viper, Breeze with Cro Cop. So Shingo was the only one who unfortunately had to lose from that. So I think that gives a little bit of separation between the people in the top 8 and the people in the bottom 8. So going to be very interesting to see what happens there, because now I think we do have a distinct line here. So that'll be very interesting in the last couple weeks if anyone can, if people can hold on to what they've got, or if anyone can come up with it in the last couple of weeks here. Trying to think, Candice LeRae not going to be able to do it. Viper's going to have to try to hold on as well. Breeze against Pac. Pac didn't come up with a win. I think he's pretty much out at this point. I think actually, with the fact that everyone's at 7 wins, I think anyone with 4 wins here, like Big Rick and Pac, I think are also pretty much on the chopping block. I'd have to make that. I'd have to see for sure exactly. But I think that might be. I think it might be fairly official. We'll see. But either way, that is another week of CFC. It has been very interesting, and we'll see what happens as we roll on towards the playoffs. Like I said, 2 weeks left, and then we have the playoff week. We'll see what happens with that. So I'll be moving on to something else here on the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll be seeing you next time.